want to brag or anything, but we were white trash before white trash was cool. It was the 70s, and I grew up on processed food, and because I said so. When generic canned peas or off-brand, not Kraft, macaroni and cheddar was on sale, my mother bought cases of it and stored it in the garage, sometimes for years. Because, well, you never knew. McDonald's once had some crazy 5-cent hamburger deal, and she went on a hoarding spree and threw them in the freezer with no sense of proper storage. We microwaved and ate those hockey puck lard bombs for dinner every night. For weeks. We felt like fast food kings. Mom called me weed, a term of endearment, as in, come here, weed, and have me fetch her another Diet Pepsi while my parents and the next door neighbors smoked cartons of cigarettes and played pinochle all night, further yellowing the peeling walls. We never had to finish our dinner or clean our rooms, but we took baths once a week whether we needed it or not. My parents were bowlers, and I spent every Friday night of my childhood imprisoned at Land Park Bowl. I can count the number of times I've stepped into a bowling alley since then on 3.5 fingers. My mother was a stay-at-home mom before 21st century women coined the term. They were called housewives back then. Being a housewife, she had hobbies. And my sister and I had the pleasure of wearing those hobbies to school. And I'm not talking about the soft and shiny jewel-toned scarves or lacy lilac tops sourced from organic free-range thread that you see piled in the laps of knitting club ladies who meet up at the local Starbucks and later sell their stuff on Etsy. I'm talking about vomit brown ponchos and avocado green sweaters crocheted within an inch of their lives from the leftovers in the clearance bin. No money, no fashion, no class. But we had each other and we had humor. Magical, life worth living humor. Mom bought me my first Steve Martin album in 1976, and I've been quoting him ever since. We were glued to the boob tube bunch. I saw All in the Family, The Jeffersons, and Benny Hill, all at an inappropriate age. She once popped in a VHS tape of Flesh Gordon. That's Flesh with an N. Because it was funny. And comedy trumped age appropriateness. We sat down to dinner every single night at 6 o'clock, just as the credits rolled for Star Trek. I have since spent the rest of my life tempering my anger when someone else is late. Because if someone is late, they don't respect you or your time. Their time is more important than your time. But I don't get angry about it anymore. Mom was always there when I came home from school to the blaring of Mary Hartman, Mary Hartman. She was always in the bleachers at my volleyball games and track meets taking pictures. In a different era, she would have been one of those moms who posts a picture of her child on Instagram every 5 minutes. Hashtag my little weed. If my mother's ashes weren't scattered out to sea somewhere, I'd have some questions for her. If she hadn't been taken from me by a certain 2.13 blood alcohol level bitch who had no business driving up Highway 50 to Lake Tahoe with her boyfriend while leaving her husband at home, she, who had the good fortune to walk away from a head-on crash, if my mom hadn't been robbed from me 20 years and 9 days ago, I could have asked her these questions that have piled up with each motherless year. Questions she refused to address before, like, who did she vote for? Did she believe in God? And why the hell did she marry that lying-ass bastard 14 years her junior after divorcing my father? I want to know things that only a fellow member from one's gene pool can answer. Like, Mom, when will my hair go gray? When can I expect the menopause fairy to show up? And did you know that real Kraft macaroni and cheese can be purchased by the metric ton at Costco now? If she had witnessed the new millennium, she would have commented on my every blog post, liked my every Facebook page status update, and thumbed up my every YouTube video, even if they all sucked. And she sure as hell would have been here tonight, because on Mother's Day, it would have been all about me.